So I texted Quavo and I said, hey, just, could you back me up on this? Because, I don't want people to think I'm lying. What do I have to lie about? And he didn't back me up. And, he texted me. He was like, I would go on Twitter and back you up if you were my girl. LOL. And that hurt because he's somebody like I love him, And up until this recent interview that she did, I had never seen her show me genuine love in an interview. And I could just imagine how many girls wish they could have been on a song with Nicki Minaj.
And shout out again to all those people who hate my guts, but is sitting in a quiet place listening to my show. You are obsessed and sick, okay? Okay, I'll be right back and let's get into something else.
What's good, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ebony. Now, you guys, let's talk about Drink Champs consistently comparing Nicki Minaj to Cardi B, and you also have Quavo and Takeoff, who were formerly very close to Cardi B, choosing Nicki over her. Aren't we tired of comparing these two women? And I think it's actually quite disrespectful that anyone would compare any of these new artists to Nicki in the first place. But we're gonna get to that. So, you guys know that Noriega, right, has a show called Drink Champs, and on his show, he is always asking people, Nicki or Cardi. Now, mind you, this is a man-ran show, right? I never hear him say Jay-Z or Kanye West. I never hear him say Kendrick Lamar or J. Cole, or even Nicki Minaj and Drake. It's always Nicki and Cardi, leading people to believe that Noriega is just very, very messy. Now, Quavo and Takeoff did sit down for an interview, and this is what they had to say. Check it out.
Nicki or Cardi B? Not me, y'all. This is mad. I'm taking a shot. He's sinister shit,
I'm gonna say Nicki.
Yeah, see, I was gonna say the same thing though. That's crazy.
So I have a question. If they were still cool with Cardi B, would this be the same answer? I mean, Quavo, let's not act like you got upset that Nicki Minaj didn't claim you in the public and you went and made a diss track against her. In my opinion, I also feel that Quavo was definitely the catalyst of the drama between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj in the first place. But that's for another story. Now, when it comes to Takeoff, he really doesn't get involved in the drama, so I guess we can say it's his opinion. But at the end of the day, why would we ever compare Nicki Minaj to Cardi B? Cardi B came well after Nicki Minaj is already established in the industry. Let's be very clear. Nicki Minaj is a rapper. Cardi B, she has a team around her to help her rap. There's a difference, right? There's a difference. I'm not saying that Cardi B isn't a rapper, but I'm saying that Cardi B has a whole different setup than Nicki Minaj. And Cardi B, to be quite honest, has never said that she is out here trying to be a rapper. And I feel so bad for this situation because it's like, dang, Noriega, why are you so focused on Nicki and Cardi? Let's talk about your dentures. Are we gonna... Hold up. Noriega, I have a question. Porcelain or resin? Because the last time I saw a picture of you, your mouth, your teeth were doing the lean with it, rock with it, okay? Your teeth was... Woo! Yoink! Allegedly! In my opinion, yikes! Your teeth was doing the lean with it, rock with it. You should have been asking porcelain or resin, okay? You should have been asking Quavo and Takeoff where they got their teeth from, okay? But you worried about Nicki and Cardi, while both women are winning in their own right. Let's be very clear. And I know people go, well, you're a barb. You're not going to be fair in reporting. First of all, I'm being very fair. Let's get one thing clear. Nobody can take anything away from any woman and what they've done. I know sometimes we get wrapped up in the stan culture, but at the end of the day, you can't come out here and say that Cardi B hasn't accomplished stuff. That would be it would just be a lie because she has accomplished things. But I don't think she has the catalog nor the skill to be compared against Nicki Minaj ever. I feel like that's blasphemy. Nicki Minaj is on a whole nother level. Nobody should be compared to her. She should be compared to Jay-Z, Drake, or the Men. I said what I said because Nicki is a different caliber of rapper. Cardi B has hits, she has number ones, she has a Grammy, but let's be clear, and Cardi's never shied away from this. She gets help. There's a difference. She has a whole team. She has a machine behind her. That's why everything she released, the visuals, everything is so packaged, right? Where you have Nicki, who was sitting in her room writing raps for hours on hours, going out there selling her mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that Cardi B didn't have to hustle. She did. She told us about it. But there's a different caliber and a different time. Nicki Minaj was already established. She had out-rapped Jay-Z and Kanye West on a song, right? Out-rapped most of the men in the industry, okay? And her catalog was well established before Cardi B came through with Bodak Yellow. I mean, we know this to be true because Cardi B was in the car singing Win Again. So Nicki was already out doing her thing. So that's why these two women should not be compared, period. Like when y'all compare Cardi B to Nicki Minaj, y'all like comparing Beyonce to Camila Cabello. Like it just doesn't make any sense. Both women have came up in separate times. They're on two different levels of the playing field. Now, you guys know Quavo and Offset and Takeoff and, you know, this whole situation behind the scenes has been getting really messy. And Quavo and Takeoff have said a lot of things about Offset. Offset has kind of been quiet about it, but he does say, you know, it's time for me to move on. He hasn't really thrown them under the bus, but you've seen in several interviews where Quavo and Takeoff are like, well, loyalty matters, almost trying to make it seem like Offset wasn't loyal to the group and this is why they broke up. With that being said, the Migos also said that they would be open to a versus battle if the check was right. So they still have that opportunity to reconnect. But y'all know Quavo is messy. He's gonna do whatever he can to throw some shade because that's what he does. He throws shade, in my opinion. And this whole question about Nicki and Cardi should be deaded. Like Noriega needs a whole new revamp of his platform. So Noriega, besides the porcelain and resin for your teeth, can we talk about George Floyd or the Jews? Can we talk about that as well? Since you're letting people come on your platform to disrespect other people, let's talk about that. Don't just delete the video and act like we're not going to have a conversation while you're worried about Nicki and Cardi. I'm serious. Like, let's get straight to the tea. And so it's just so lame to me that men are this messy. You guys will let me know how you feel about it. This whole Nicki over Cardi. You guys know at the end of the day, Nicki is my girl. It's always Nicki or nobody. Now, Cardi B did seemingly respond to this whole Nicki over Cardi from Quavo and Takeoff, and she says stand on it. So that's a period. And you know what? I have to agree with Cardi B in this instant. Y'all wasn't saying that when y'all was cool with Cardi B and Offset. Now that y'all done fell out with them, now it's all Nicki this and Nicki that and all this fake love, knowing that you was talking mess about Nicki behind the scenes. Like, and let's not forget, Quavo, you had a whole skit at your album release party trying to make fun of Nicki opening a purse. Did you forget that along with the diss record? You literally was making fun of Nicki. Now you love her. But when it was time to stand up for her because she wasn't your girl, you wasn't gonna say nothing? Boy, bye.
Well, when can we go out in public? That's what you want. You want to be seen with Nicki Minaj in public. And that's the problem. I can't do that.
See, this is why I don't understand what's going on in hip hop. I almost feel like the men are messier than the women. Like, are we kidding here? Like, y'all are moving like females. Stop comparing Nicki to Cardi. There is no reason for you to compare Nicki to Cardi ever. Period. Ever. I'm so over this. I wish Nicki would like send, Dream Champ some paperwork. Like, just stop talking about me. Stop bringing me up on. It's like so annoying at this point. Like, I'm so over it at this point because because it's like, dang, like the men are keeping it going. Like even when us blogs don't say anything, the men bring it up. It's like, come on. You don't have anything else to talk about on your platform, but you guys know this is just my opinion. I want to hear from you guys down below. Let me know what you think. What do you think about this topic? Do you think that the men are being messy? Do you think people should compare Cardi B to Nicki Minaj? Let me know, you guys. Subscribe to the channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and we'll talk very soon. Bye.